Oh my God, it was right. Sorry. So yeah, it was muted. I'm sorry. Yeah. Percentages. So percentages are related with 100. A man bought a car for 1 million, made a profit of 20% by selling it. Now, how do we understand this calculation? Huh? Is it difficult? No, it is very easy. What you should understand is the simple basic theory which lies behind this. Whatever the initial price or the cost, whatever that you have spent, that is considered to be as 100%. That is considered to be as 100%. Now made a profit of 20%. This calculation can be done in two different ways, children. This is just a rough idea I'm giving you, right? Because I have not even started the textbook yet, just an idea. There are two ways with which you can do the sum. What is method one? I can calculate the profit first. What is the profit, Pute? 20% of 1 million. That would be, we know percentage is converted to fraction by dividing by 100 times 1 million. So 20 into, what is it that we have now? 10,000, which is basically 200,000. Yeah, this is my profit. Therefore, what is my selling price? Selling price is 1 million plus 200,000. There, the amount with which I sold this is 1 million and 200,000. That is the price with which I have sold the house. Sorry, car. I have sold the car. Method 2. What is method 2, children? This is my 100% value and I have made a profit of 20%. So what is it? 100% plus 20% is what? 120%. Here, at once I am going to calculate the what to say? Selling price. Yeah. So what is it now? 120% of 1 million. That would be 120 over 100 into 1 million as such, which gives us this amount. Now we see that the selling price is already calculated. So what is going to be our profit? Our profit is going to be this minus 1 million, which is 200,000. I need you to understand the two basic concepts here. What are the two basic concepts that I need you to understand? Understand the fact that percentages calculations are related with 100. Yeah. And if something is bought for some value, the initial expenditure is considered as 100%. If a profit of 20% is made, I can find the profit first, add it up to the original value and find the selling price. That is method number 1. Method number 2, I can at once find the selling price, which would be 120% of 1 million. And the calculation I get what? 1.2 million. 1 million and 200,000. Right? That's the Duraha. So what is my profit then? From 1 million 200,000, I subtract 1 million and I get 200,000. Yeah. So that is what it is. Right. Take this down, children. Fast. Children, have you finished taking this down? Yes or no? Tell me, keep me posted. Have you finished taking this down, children? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Now, look at this. Always the percentage is calculated based on something that is there. Yeah? Right. Now, just to do it the other way around as well, because we'll be learning reducing balance as well. So, it's better that you know the simple arithmetic. Made a loss of 20% by selling it. Again, now in this particular instance, how am I supposed to find the loss? Again, what is the percentage loss? 20% of this amount. Yeah. So what is the selling price now? If I have incurred a loss, if I have made a loss from 1 million, I have reduced the amount that I have made a loss. Therefore, the answer is what now? 800,000. That is our selling price. Now, was it clear? A man bought a car for 1 million. 1 million is considered as our 100% value. Made a loss of 20% by selling it. Made a loss. So, what is the loss now? 20% of 1 million. 20 over 100 into 1 million. So, the loss is now 200,000. Therefore, the selling price is 1 million minus 200,000, 800,000. Similarly, if I have to directly find the selling price, what would that be, children? From 100%, I have to now subtract 20% because I'll be selling the vehicle for 80% of the value to which I bought. To the 80% of the value which I bought it. So this is going to be what now? 80% of 80 over 100 into. They are in what is my selling price? Selling price is 800,000. Therefore, am I making a loss or a profit? Very interesting this is. What it is? This is going to be a loss. How do we know? From the selling price, when I subtract the original price, look at this, I am getting a negative value. This negative value is the mathematical indication that proves that you have made a loss. Again, 100% is the amount with which I bought the car for. I'm selling it for a loss of 20%. Therefore, from 100% I subtract 20%, which gives me 80%. Selling price will be 80% of 1 million. That is 80% as such. What is the answer? 800,000. Therefore, the loss is what? 800,000 minus 1 million. Remember, whether it's a loss or a profit, you have to subtract the buying price from the selling price. If it is a profit, it will be a plus. If it is a loss, it will be a minus. In this case, it is a minus. Therefore, we can say it is a loss. Take this down, children, as well. Please, fast. Children, have you done? Can I erase the board now? Yes or no? All right, take it down, take your time, but not much. Are you done? Can I erase the board, children? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah. So now, what is important is that you understand the concept of percentage, loss, profit. Yeah. Those are basically the two things. Now, what if I borrow some money for interest from someone? Let's say, now I have a friend. Let's say that Situmi is a friend of yours, right? So, Situmi, right? Yeah. Situmi loans gives a loan of 20,000 to Viraj sir. Situmi gives a loan of 20,000 to Viraj sir. Now, when you give me a loan, I'll have to repay it back. No? It's not a grant. It's not for me to have it forever, right? So, gives a loan of 220,000 to Viraj. So, what is happening here? We should, Situmi gives a loan. Therefore, the period of loan is what? Let's say for a ease of calculation, 5 months. I'm asking, okay, I'm a little bit low in this month. Can I have a loan from you? So she's like, okay, sir, how much do you want? And I say that I need 20,000. And she says, right, fine. Sir, what is the period I will repay you in 5 months' time. So she's very lenient and she says, right, pay in what? Installments. Installments. Now, when I pay in installments, what's happening? The whole 20,000 should be paid over a period of 5 months. Therefore, to be paid per month, how much should be paid per month? 20,000 is divided by 5, 4,000. Remember that here in this calculation, no interest is calculated. What has happened? So she lends me a loan of 20,000 to be repaid back in installments over a period of 5 months. Therefore, when I pay in installments, how much should I pay? I should pay 4,000 to be paid per month, 4,000. So this is a pure, very easy calculation which shows that if a loan is to be taken and if the loan is to be repaid back without any interest, then I'll have to pay 4,000 per month. Right. Take this down. Very simple and very easy. When you take this down, let me know, children. Children, we done? Can I erase the board now? Yeah? Okay. Now, most of the children find this reducing balance thingy a bit difficult. Okay. So, what to do? We have to have this now, we have to know this, we have to do this now, right? I am going to teach you from the very basics and let's see whether you can grasp it. If you have any difficulties, tell me then and there, okay? All right. Now let's look at this particular sum. It says, Mr. Vikram Singh borrowed, what is the loan amount? Loan amount is what, children? 30,000. Yeah. Loan amount is what? 30,000. 30,000. This has to be paid, yeah, paid back in how many months? Loan amount is 30,000, paid back in 6 months. What is the percentage interest per annum? That is per year. What is the percentage interest? 24%. Today, remember, if we are to learn everything at once, we won't get it, right? So stepwise we will try to learn. What is interest per annum? That is the interest that is calculated for the whole year is 24%. Therefore, what is the percentage monthly interest? Percentage monthly interest is 24 divided by 12, 2%. Let's do a calculation and see whether we can actually get this answer right. Let's say I have 2,000 rupees and I have 24% interest per annum, right? If I deposit 2,000, I'm going to get 24% interest for a year. What is the total interest that I'm going to get at the end of the year? So we write at the end of the year, what is the interest that I should have? 24% of 2,000. 24 over 100 into 2,000. What is that now? 480. 480. If I were to get the interest monthly, 1 month at a time, yeah, not at the end of the year, how much will I get? The monthly income. ඉතන දැන් රුපියල් 2000 බැංකුවට දාන අරගෙන 124 පොලි හැමන අවුරුද්දටම 24% per annum, right? At the end of the year, I'll get 480. Therefore, if I have to get that interest per month wise, how much is that monthly income? 480 divided by 12. How much is that, Pute? 12 times 1, 12 times 4, 40 rupees. Yeah. So monthly, how much am I getting? 40 rupees. Hurry. Based on this calculation, what can I say? Percentage interest per month. What is the percentage interest per month, Pute? From 24%, we divide 24% by 12. That is 2% per month. Percentage interest per month is what? 2% per month. Therefore, 2% of 2,000. That would be 2 over 100 into 2,000. How much will that be? That will be rupees 40. You see that the calculation gives the same answer. Therefore, if I have this interest per annum as 24%, what is going to be percentage interest per month? Do not get this wrong, right? Do not think that you are doing anything wrong. You can simply divide it by 12 and get the monthly interest to be as what, Pute? 2%. All right. Now I want you to take this part down and this part down as well, because there's a lengthy calculation that I have to do. Take this part and this part down. Okay. If you have concerns, please ask from me. Don't keep quiet. Even though I'm mute, I'm close by, I can hear you, right? Right, children? So what is happening here? Loan amount is 30,000, should be paid back in 6 months. Yeah. So the interest per annum is 24%. Therefore, per annum is annual interest is 24%. Therefore, interest per month is 24% divided by 12, 2%. Some children find it difficult to understand the fact as to why we divide 24 by 12. Therefore, I have taken a small example here and shown you all why this dividing by 12 is correct and effective. Let's say if 2000 is an amount that is deposited in a bank or something, let's say in a financial institution, and it says that 24% interest per annum, that is annually 24% of interest is added to the amount that we have deposited. Therefore, at the end of the year, how much am I getting? 24% of 2000. Again, 24% of 2000. What is 24% of 2000, children? 2400 into 2000. That is, at the end of the year, I get 480 rupees as my total interest. If I have to get this interest monthly, 480 for the whole year, if I am to get that monthly, how much will I get? 480 divided by 12 is what? I will be getting 40 rupees. Yeah. Monthly income as interest will be 40. So rather than doing this calculation, if I were to calculate the percentage interest per month, that would be 24% divided by 12, 2% per month. Yeah. It will be 2% per month. Therefore, what is 2% of 2000? 2 over 100 in 2000, that is rupees 40 per month. So, if you do it as such or the other way, both ways you get the same answer. Yeah, correct. Take this down now. We have to go a bit further. Right. Okay. Now let me erase this part. Yeah, and do a small calculation for a period of 6 months. Let's say in the month of January, this loan happened. January, my loan amount is 30,000. Yeah. And how much of interest? I don't know. Let's say in the month of February, what is happening? I will have to give 30,000 divided by 6, 5,000 from the loan plus 2% of 30,000 as interest. Now this is rather a bit confusing, I must say. Why? What is this 2% of 30,000? Be 2 over 100 into 30,000, 600. Therefore, in the month of February, how much should I give? 5,000 plus 600, 5,600. Yeah. Now the issue is this. Why the hell did I give 5,000? Why did I want to give 5,000? This is what we call, Pute, the reducing balance. This is what we call what now? The reducing balance. What is it that we understand from this? Let's assume that only the loan was paid with no interest. If the loan was paid with no interest in 6 months, how much should I pay per month? Amount to be paid per month. What is the amount that should be paid per month, children? 30,000 divided by 6, which is 5,000. I'll have to pay 5,000 per month if there is no interest paid, but if the loan alone was to be paid in 6 months. 30,000 loan එක මාස 6ක් ඇතුළත පොලියක් නැතුව installment වශයෙන් ගෙවනවා නම් මාසෙකට අපි ගෙවන්න ඕනේ 5,000. Yeah, we have to pay 5,000 per month. So this is what is happening. Let's say in the month of January, I take the loan 30,000. So I'm telling to whomever the person that I'm taking the loan from, look, I will give you some money from the loan plus interest. That is in the month of February, I will give 5,000 from the loan. Yeah. And the interest will be for the whole 30,000 I have. You will understand this better. This is my first installment. My second installment is due in March. In March, I give another 5,000. Understand that here, what is the remaining loan now? Remaining loan amount is how much? From 30,000, I give 5,000. From the 30,000 loan, I give 5,000. Therefore, the remaining loan amount is how much, children? 25,000. I give 5,000. Yeah. And this 5,000 is what? From the loan. From the loan amount. Plus, how much should I pay as interest? 2% of 25,000. This has to be paid as interest. Why am I to pay 2% of 25,000? In January, we took the loan 30,000. By February, 1 month has already been gone. Therefore, here 5,000 is paid from the loan amount. From the loan amount of 5,000 is paid for the next month, that is the month of March. I have a total loan amount of 25,000. Yeah. Therefore, 2% of that should be calculated as interest. 2 over 100 into 25,000, which is what? 500. Therefore, what is the rental that I should pay? Look at this. 5,000 plus 500. 5,500 should be paid as the monthly rental. Now, this is kind of difficult. Now, if you go for villages, right, very poor and are very unfortunate, less educated people, they can't do this calculation on their own. Yeah. And if you were to even lease a vehicle from a financial institution, bank or a finance company, we do not like to pay an uneven amounts. Yeah. We don't like to pay 5,600 next month, 5,500. The following month, how much should we pay? This is a burden. This is reducing balance, all right. This is good for us, all right. As we move forward, the amount that we should pay reduces, which is good. But children, this is not friendly with people, it's not easy for us to pay, it's not easy for us to do this calculation when the amount increases and when the period increases. This is a period of 6 months. If we lease a vehicle for like 4 years, it's going to be a period of 48 months. Who's going to do this calculation? This calculation we can do from February, March, April, so on and so forth, and we can get the answer like that, right? I'll do it from the beginning again for you all to understand. But reducing balance calculation is not to be done as such. We have a specific way, but if you were to manually do the calculation is going to be as such. Now, what is the remaining loan now? Remaining loan amount will be, see, 5,000 given, another 5,000 given. So what is the remaining loan amount now? Remaining loan amount is 20,000. So within the period of next 4 months, I'll have to pay off 20,000 my loan amount in installments as such. This is a very easy calculation. This is not what you should do in your examination, but for you to learn the theory behind it, it's important, it's compulsory for you to know this calculation as well. Take this down, children. Right, children, again, to recap this, if you need anything, just let me know. I'll explain it in detail. For now, take it down, please. Children, can I erase the board? Yes or no? Would they tell me? Shall I erase the board? Shall I erase the board, children? Yeah? I'm going to erase the board now. Let's do this calculation one more time for the whole 6 months and let's see what we can understand from it. Okay? This happens in January. Okay. Loan amount is what? 10. The loan is what? 30,000. When it comes to February, we give 5,000. Yeah, from the loan amount plus 2% of 30,000. That is 600. Total is what? 5,600. What is this? This is our first installment. Yeah. Next, what we have? We go for the month of March. Okay. We give 5,000 plus what is the remaining amount now? Remaining amount is what? 30,000 minus 5,000. This 5,000. Remaining amount is what? 25,000. That is 2% of 25,000, which is 500. Therefore, what is the total that is given? 5,500. Now, what is the total amount that is remaining? 25,000 minus 5,000. 20,000 is the amount that is remaining. Yeah. So we go for the month of February, March, April. In the month of April, what is going to happen, children? Again, 5,000 plus 2% of 20,000. That is 5,000 plus 400. 5,400 is being paid. What is the remaining amount? 20,000 minus 5,000. The remaining amount that we've gotten is what? 15,000. Yeah. So this is my third rental. This is my second rental. We'll go for the fourth rental. When we go for the fourth rental, what is going to happen? 5,000 plus 2% of 15,000. That is 5,000 plus 300. 5,300 has to be paid. So what is the remaining amount that we have? The remaining amount is 15,000 minus 5,000, which is 10,000. Yeah. Therefore, that is my May, month of May. Then I go for the month of June. What is happening in the month of June? Fifth month, 5,000 plus 2% of 10,000. That is 5,000 plus 200. 5,200 has to be paid. Therefore, what is the amount that is remaining? 10,000 minus 5,000. 5,000 is the amount that is remaining. Therefore, children, unfortunately, again, I don't have enough space, but in the month of July, how am I to pay in the month of July? 5,000 plus 2% of 5,000. This 5,000 is the amount that is being paid here. Therefore, 5,000 plus 100. How much is to be paid? 5,100 has to be paid. Now you can clearly see that I have paid amounts in reducing balance. Yeah. So these amounts I have paid the interest in reducing balance. Okay. Right. Take this down. Very simple and very easy. So you see that the amount that is paid, 5,000 is like a constant, and the amount 600, 500, 400, 200, 100. These are the interests that is being paid. So these interest calculations, the value of the interest has gone down. All right. Okay. Take this now.